on state.
Broadcasting live from the home of Super Bowl 51, O'Shea 45.
Yeah, okay, all right, we're live broadcasting our Super Bowl broadcast, Super Bowl 51, the Patriots against the Falcons.
Yep.
We're owning the corner of the George Brown Convention Center here.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming through. We had Doug Flutie on the show.
Yep.
Jerome Bettis, he was really misinformed about the Raiders, but he was a great guest. And then one of our good friends came by, man. We always sing with him, Earth, Wind, and Fire. We watch all his movies.
Yes.
We saw, he's doing a Houston improv show tonight. Craig Robinson is here.
No doubt.
All right. And Heather, he doesn't even know how often we would talk about our other guests.
Absolutely.
Because we've always been in his corner.
Mm-hmm.
We've always been inspired by him.
Absolutely.
He was one of the people that shared his faith with his profession
Mm-hmm.
unapologetically. And we watched him bounce around the NFL a lot, and now baseball as well. Which means he's a true athlete. The one and only Tim Tebow is here.
Hey!
Tim, the first thing you asked me is about the 5 fingers of death, man.
Oh, shoot. Why you
Bars.
ask that?
You ready to spit something?
First of all, I so wish that I had that ability.
Okay.
Like, that would be awesome. Like, I've seen some guys on your show do it.
Yeah.
And I think I think they're so talented. And to be able to do that, I feel like there's something in them that is genius.
Uh-huh.
To be able to manipulate those words in your head is, especially when I saw Lecrae do it on your show.
Lecrae came on
He
and he
killed it.
smashed it.
Shout out to Lecrae.
Andy
He
Mineo,
sold it.
these guys.
Andy Mineo killed it on there too.
Yep.
There's been, yeah. I love watching that.
Hey, man, wait, hold up, man. Can we throw a beat on from New York, man?
Right.
I think you can't do it. We can't do a music
First
bit?
of all,
Okay, never mind. It can't
I would
happen.
be
all right.
terrible. I would totally fail.
Right. I know, man. Craig Robinson
Craig
is here.
you would kill it though.
I would sing, and then that would help me.
Oh
out.
yeah,
The French
Craig's
singer.
pipes
The
special.
He got how the karaoke show go, man.
It's going good.
Yeah, man.
Karaoke Showdown. Yeah, this is our 4th episode. Just played last night.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And
And work is happy. Everybody's chill.
So Tim Tebow could come do your show.
Tim, you would come do the show, like sing and then help people fill out the lyrics and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Tim,
Love it.
what's your go-to karaoke joint?
Go to. Since I have a horrible voice, it would probably be something where I could mask a lot of my voice
Okay.
and sing something that's like super country. People start to sing a lot, like a Johnny Cash song,
Okay.
or a Garth Brooks,
Okay.
or of course Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince of
That
Bel-Air.
way,
Everybody,
yeah.
Of course.
You could do that, right?
Yeah. I
How
can
does
do
it?
that.
Well, how does that start
Now
off?
this is a story.
All
about how my life got
twisted
right
upside down.
I'd like
Okay,
to
man, just sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. In West Philadelphia.
Okay, Tim Tebow. All right.
Tim Tebow.
All right. So, Craig, you're doing an improv thing, right?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here?
It's the comedy club, the Houston Improv. I'll be there 2 shows tonight, 8 and 10:30, and 2 shows tomorrow.
Killing it.
7 and 9:30. Yeah.
Okay, so
Man.
if you're in
I like
Houston,
it.
I wish y'all had some time to come through, man.
That'd be fun.
Well,
I'll think about it.
you assume that that we would. You go out, Tim. You know, there's a lot of stripper clubs out here, man.
A lot.
Grits.
You ever been to a stripper club?
I have not.
Strip club.
Sway thinking like, look at that.
He's thinking his head.
Yeah, you see him calculating, right?
I see Tim in the strip
I
club.
decline.
Okay,
to
now,
speak on strip clubs
hey, Craig, how
or
many?
anything like that. You got me in trouble on your show last time, by the way.
Did
Really?
Good. That's good radio. Round of applause.
Yes.
I'm sorry about that. We're gonna
Come
keep
on,
it
Sway, you're
clean.
not trying to put people on blast here.
Nah, Tim. But I will say, Craig could learn from you because as many times as Craig's been on the show, he's never brought a gift, and Tim brought us something to eat.
Yeah.
So what is
shoot.
this, man?
Good.
That's some guac and chips.
Okay,
I
that
prefer
works.
the guac over the chips because in this time of year when everybody's going to have their Super Bowl halftime snacks, there's
That's
a
right.
lot of carbs and sugar.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how about, we're trying to set a good example for this next generation, so we pull back some of those sugars and we can have a superfood with some avocados.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
The
Let me
good
try that,
fats.
man.
Who
Hold
made
up,
it?
man.
Did you make it, Tim?
I'll be lying if I said yes.
Okay.
So I don't want to do that.
All right.
Tim can't tell a lie. But where are the avocados from?
Mexico.
Mexico. And Mexico provides 80% of the avocados.
Yeah.
Avocados.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And
Well,
That's why you can get them year round too.
Okay, well, it's considered a good fat as opposed to having what?
That's it. As opposed to having a lot of bad fats or sugars, carbs.
Yeah, why is it so good for you though? Like avocado, I always stay away from it unless I'm at a tequila bar. I'm not gonna lie, Tim. So
avocados are a superfood, and actually getting to a lot of what the good fats do is they help your brain process. Fat's the number one thing that your brain wants to absorb, and a lot of people are believing that that's going to help with Alzheimer's, dementia, a lot of different things that are affecting the brain now. And you know, it's something that's personal to me too, because my dad has Parkinson's, and you know, so to be able to, you know, take care of your body, to live at your fullest and what you're meant to do, I think is really important.
Yeah, and avocado is supposed to flatten your tummy, right?
Okay, that's a good point too. That's a good point too.
I love it. She's like, yeah, and also you can have it.
Look sexy. Tim Tebow is here. 888-742-3345. You want to talk with Tim Tebow? We're going to go to the phone lines. We got Tyler from St. Louis is on the line.
Hey, Tyler.
What up,
Tyler? What's going on?
What up, Sway? What up, Tim?
What's up, man?
Nothing, man. I'm a long-time caller. I've been trying to get that citizenship for a while now.
He wants to be a citizen of Sway in the morning. Hey, Tim, just say, hey, Tyler, you officially a citizen. Go ahead and say that.
Tyler, you are officially a citizen
of Sway in the morning, Tyler. There you go, brother. What's your question for Tim, man?
You guys a lot, man. You guys rock.
Yeah, but Tim's here. What's your question?
Man, hey, Tim, how have you managed to avoid all these thoughts out here all these years, bro? Like, how have you managed to avoid it? I mean, especially down there in Florida, University of Florida. I mean, come on, bud. I played baseball in college. I've been down there, and I don't know how you managed.
Where'd you play baseball at?
Start smashing down there, bro.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Tim.
You know, I think for me, it's just stay focused on certain things, and I think when your focus is on, you know, for me, certain things that mattered, you know, my faith, loving people, helping people, caring for people, you know, it's not about, you know, focusing on the things you're not going to do. It's on focusing on the things you are going to do. And for me, that was the biggest thing.
Okay, focus. Focus.
Hey, man.
All right, that's it. Hey, that's it, Tyler, man. He didn't bang out the thoughts,
remember
man.
J swing, not a C swing.
All right, brother.
I wanted to piggyback off of that a little bit, Tim, just because in any profession, sometimes you are met with challenges. And as a person of faith, you know, a Christian in particular, how do you navigate? Because sometimes you're forced to make a decision about money. You don't necessarily believe. I mean, what if there was a football team called the Devils? Do you play for the Devils because you're a professional football? Like, where does your faith come in?
Yeah. Well, I think for me, in playing sports, it's not being focused on winning or losing a game, because you want to be the best. You want to try to win Super Bowls or make it to the big leagues and all these things, but you want to, at the end of the day, be more than just the sport you're trying to play. You want to transcend that sport. If all I ever did was win or lose at a game, I don't really look at my life as a lot of significance. But if I can transcend that sport to inspire people, to put a smile on people's faces, to encourage people, to make a difference, to change one person's life or a million people's lives, then I would consider that significance and meaning. The goal is not to be famous. The goal is not to have money in your bank account. The goal is not to have what the world defines as success. The goal is to change lives.
Hey, man, get that man a round of applause. We got Joe from Tennessee real quick. Say hello to Tim Tebow. Joe, what up, baby?
What's going on? Hey, man, I've been caught, man. I'm so glad to get through. Tracy G, Sway, Heather B.
Hey, boo.
Hey, look, Tebow, man, I just want to tell you, man, you're a winner, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Joe.
What you did out there on that football field, they should have given you another chance, man.
I appreciate it, Joe. Thank you so much. All right. Joe, are you a University of Tennessee fan?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm a Tennessee fan.
Oh, that's all right. No one's perfect, brother. It's all good.
No one's perfect.
Hey, look.
Yes.
Look, and I got a cousin that's a Florida fan, man.
All right.
Living up.
It's all good.
All right. Hey, Joe, thanks for your call. You're a citizen.
A Sway in the morning, Joe.
Tim, I know you got to go. Real quick, if you being a quarterback that you are, an exceptional quarterback, you always found magic on that field, and that's what we appreciate. To me, like Stephen Curry does on the basketball court, you had that same element about you as a player.
Thanks, man.
If you had a choice between either team that you could quarterback this weekend and go into that Super Bowl game, would it be the Patriots or the Falcons?
I would have to go. I think I have so much respect for both coaches, both programs, but I would go the Patriots.
Patriots.
I was there for a little bit, and Coach Belichick's an amazing coach. He also has one of the best quarterbacks of all time in Tom Brady. But, they call it the Patriot way, but the way they do things is a little bit different. How focused everybody is, locked in every single day, the attention to detail on their job, not worrying about what your job is or your job is, but it's my job. Focus on that, be the best teammate I can be, best person I can be, and do my job. It's a different way they do things.
All right, there you go. Tim Tebow, man, you're a citizen, brother.
Sway in the
All
morning
man,
officially,
you hang
baby.
there, man. Next time you come to New York, come up and do the 5 fingers, man. All right, we're trying you, Craig Robinson. You already know, man. You family. You're part of the team, man.
No doubt.
All right, good luck tonight.
Kill us tonight, man.
All right.
Hey, come to the Bears, man.
Okay. All right, we got more NFL players coming up next. Sway in the morning, Shade 45.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45. Kilo.